Hello guys, it is time to show you guys the cheapest way for the farm. I've used only one saw blade, even 40% off it. I did not even use a full saw blade for the farm. I took a machete and a fully modified cleaver. Do note guys that sometimes in the farm you will get raiders and sometimes you won't get raiders. In my first run of the farm, I did not get raiders in the farm. But in the second run of the farm, I had raiders. Turns out the raiders had really bad loot and did not even contain a single modified weapon. Although if you find raiders in one section of the yard, there will be only raiders there, and you won't find a single zombie in that yard where the raiders are patrolling. So the raiders were patrolling and sneaking with torches on their hands. When I crouch attacked a raider with a saw blade mace, he didn't get instantly killed. If you finished the farm and the barn did not open for you, you're really unlucky, because the barn door opens for 90% and for 10% it does not open. So it's based on your luck again. It's all RNG. But now guys, here's what you need to bring for the farm. Let's start from saw blade maces. If you don't have the Diablo modification on your saw blade mace, believe me, this is going to get a little bit trickier. An unmodded saw blade mace cannot kill a rotten yokel fully. So if you do take an unmodded saw blade mace to the farm, take only one. But remember that unmodded saw blade mace will do 146 damage on a rotten yokel, and it will leave the yokel on 4 health points. You can easily unequip the saw blade mace and punch them 2 times and they will die, or just quickly switch from your slot and finish them with a spear. Since spear just takes 3 logs, you can easily delete the spear after. So that's how you kill the rotten yokels with a unmodded saw blade mace. Obviously I had my saw blade mace modded, so I had the Diablo modification. I can easily one-shot the yokels with one swing. Next up, we're taking a machete. Machetes are good for wall tricking. If you do not know how to wall trick, learn it. If you can't learn it, then you're pretty much screwed up. You seriously need to learn the wall trick. Anyways, take a Glock to kill a savage giant. If you can't wall trick, then just take a Glock for savage giants. You will need to kill only from 1 to 3 savage giants, no more. But don't forget to always sneak attack them. Take a cleaver or a crowbar. I took a cleaver because my cleaver was fully modified. And that's it. 1 saw blade mace, 1 machete, 1 cleaver or a crowbar, and 1 Glock for killing raiders and savage giants. Don't forget the iron hatchet for the house, obviously. Machetes are the best for wall tricking because they have nice range. You can't really wall trick with cleavers, but it does work if you get the savage giant really close to the wall. I prefer using machetes if you're really still a newbie on wall tricking, but if you're advanced, use a cleaver for wall tricking. We're taking cleavers for the rotten yokels. It destroys them pretty fast. Tactical armor is just enough for the farm. 10 first aid kits is enough. But take 20 first aid kits just in case. Believe me, 20 first aid kits is definitely enough. And take either 3 or 5 carrot stews or something else, and 2 water bottles just to remove hunger and thirst. You might need it if you take really long in the farm. And lastly, the strategy on how to do the farm, guys. When you enter the farm, you can't kill the 2 rotten yokels with a sneak. So basically aggro the first yokel and kill it with a cleaver or machete, and then sneak up on the other yokel with a saw blade mace. When you get to the main gate, you don't need to kill the savage giant. You can, but you can despawn it. The despawn glitch will be fixed soon, so use it while you can. A simple way to despawn an enemy is to get it to the chopper area. It will only work with savage giants, bulls, and the ravager. When you get them to the chopper side, basically just start running to the left side of the bridge and then keep going till you see in the mini-map the zombie starts running away. When it starts turning away, instantly stop and he will basically leave the area. After you despawn the savage giant, go to the east side of the map and see what enemies there are. If there's the enemies with disease wolves and yokels fighting, don't go there, but try to see and find the blue box. If the blue box is there, aggro the zombies and basically run away to the bridge. You can of course use your Glock if you feel unsafe, but a machete will destroy the yokels and the disease wolves pretty fast. When the savage giants come up to you, just leave the area and come back again. They will be in the spot. If you can't crouch on the savage giant, lure them to the chopper spawn and then basically run for the blue box. If the blue box did not spawn, move on to the other section of the yard on the west side. Move the blue box a little bit from the savage giant's view so you don't need to kill the giant. Place the box down and basically when the giants come back to you, just leave the area again. And when you come back, the blue box will be moved where you just put it. And then you can grab it and go away with it. Now if you get the blue box at your first try in a section, get the box to the cutter, but don't cut it yet. You want to kill all the yokels on the map. Also do not forget about the Ravager. The Ravager can be despawned. Do not start killing the Ravager at the start. He will walk at you for 10 seconds, then he will start running. When he starts running, he will start spitting. Just run away from him. He has the speed of roaming zombie at the start, then he will run to you. Get him to the chopper and you can easily kill him there. Moving back to yokels, basically just use crouch sneak attack all of the yokels on the map. If there's a savage giants in the way and blocking the yokel, just forget about it and leave the yokel away. When you kill all the yokels on the map, go loot the house. When looting the house, we have to aggro the yokel and then crouch sneak attack the savage giant. This is where we kill the savage giant, either with wall trick or with your firearm. If you don't know how to wall trick, basically lure away the savage giant from the door, then just run into the house, open the door, and then start wall tricking. It's easy to mess up there and get stuck, so do it properly. After that, just go chop the door down in the house and loot the free boxes there is in the house. You have a chance of getting a puppy in the house, but for me, this time it has not spawned. Kill the yokel and then just wall trick the savage giant. You cannot sneak attack the savage giant in the bedroom. After you loot the house and all the yokels are killed, you can now proceed and put the blue box in the cutter. All the remaining yokels will come to the box and all the savage giants will come to the box too. Zombies do not go for you if you're already half away from the box. They will go to the noise but not to you. Of course, if you open the box and stand still, all the zombies will start attacking you. So basically open the box and start running away to your chopper. When all the zombies are gathered at the box, lure all the yokels from there. You will get some savage giants chasing you, but savage giants are very slow and the yokels have very fast speed, so just run away more. The savage giants will be far away and just kill the yokels while savage giants are running to you. After that, you're done. All yokels are dead, no yokels anymore on the map, just savage giants and the bulls. Just go to the box, get all the savage giants on the chase and lure them to your chopper. Don't forget that you can easily die, but do it correctly. Make sure all the savage giants are in one circle but not spreaded. If they will be spreaded, you might get caught later on, so just circle all the savage giants in one spot and lure them all to your chopper. Then you just cross the bridge and then go to the right side of your river, circle them around, turn back and run for the loot of the barn chopper and then your blue box, because you want to open the chopper loot while savage giants haven't reached you yet. Loot the chopper and then the blue box. Do not learn the magazines while the savage giants are coming to you, because you cannot move for 2 seconds and you might die if you learn a magazine in front of 10 savage giants. Alright guys, that's how you do the farm. Thank you for watching. You should know that there are 4 versions of the farm, but in this video I just tried to show how to do the farm efficiently. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Chooky Bee.